Huge news with iRacing and rain. Not only the developers said they've made massive progress, but also they've just revealed that the way they are implementing rain is going to be beyond any simulator we've seen before. I am super excited for this. As someone who races in the real life in rain, who races in ACC in the rain, you can see there, when I'm on iRacing, it is a little bit stale that there is never any wet weather conditions, but I'm going to let you know in this video just how revolutionary the rain is going to be in iRacing, and luckily it's happening soon. You can see here at the Nordschleife, the puddles, but I'm going to tell you their words, not my words. So, track polish and rubbering systems will dramatically affect your line around the track, depending on the conditions and the state of several dynamic, physically based systems. As iRacers, we'll have to approach these tracks that we are so familiar with in completely different ways, and with the mindset of a real-world racer facing the adversity of real-world dynamics. I absolutely love that. Our rain tyre model will accurately disperse significant amounts of water on the track, providing impressive grip up to a limit, but hydroplaning will be possible past that limit. How exciting is that? It is possible to slide the car to a degree, and there is some forgiveness, but you very much have to respect the limits. Now this is where it gets insane. As the tyre slides and rolls through the water, any that isn't picked up by or displaced by the tyre can be boiled off the surface through frictional energy. Frictional energy, I should say. Expect a more technical deep dive when we're close to the release's ongoing project. Now look, I've shown you here Gran Turismo. They promised an absolutely revolutionary rain system there. It doesn't work like that. It's all actually very static. This is me racing in real life, and I can tell you that the rain in real life is super dynamic on a track. Depending on where the cars go, that is where the rain will clear. There are no predetermined sort of dry lines. Where the drivers go, that is where the track will dynamically clear up, and you have to be really dynamic. The conditions are changing all the time. It's where you feel most alive as a driver, and that's where I want to be in iRacing. And when I look at this screenshot here they just released of the pit lane iRacing, that to me feels accurate. It feels real. There'll be these puddles around. That might be on the track. You want to avoid that one. Everyone might be avoiding that puddle, and therefore that puddle might stay there till the end of the race. And if someone ends up going deep into it, they're really going to pay the price. See here some Porsche Cup cars going around, and they're going to be clearing the water on that line. The stuff about boiling the water through frictional energy just shows how seriously they're taking this. And this is why I think iRacing is probably going to have the best wet weather physics and system than we've seen in any game or any simulator. It's going to literally change sim racing. I don't think you want to not be on iRacing when rain is released. The ultimate dream is being at the Nordschleife 24 hours. Well, it's not rain at Daytona, but like Spa 24 hours, Le Mans 24 hours. These big races in the middle of the night, and then there's a downpour. You have to think on your feet. Your spotter's telling you what's going on. Drivers are going off. There's a real payoff. Am I going to try and drive safe and get the car around? I mean, look at these conditions from ACC. And ACC does not really have a very sophisticated wet weather driving model. Sorry, ACC fans, but it's just true. But imagine this in iRacing, in a 24-hour race, loads of splits deep, and it's this accurate dynamic clearing line. Your spotter might be looking at other cars, might be trying to establish that there's a bit of a dry line here. Take the outside into this corner, a bit of a weird line, but do that. It's going to be drier, there's more grip. I absolutely cannot wait for this. I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments. Do you think iRacing is going to have the best wet weather in any simulator game? And do you want to see me explore it on this channel? I've got loads of iRacing guides. It would be great to do it. So there we go. iRacing update coming soon. They're making massive progress, and it's going to be, I think, revolutionary. More iRacing videos here, and I'll see you next time.